Hi, it's Ting from Magic Vietnam. Nice to see you again in beginning of the winter and the most busy time in Vietnam because many of you might want to get rid or get out of your winter time and to get here and to enjoy the sun. I've talked to many customers and there are so many stories of their first experience once arrived at the airport, such as once that you get on a taxi and the meter count is on, but they adjust it so you actually pay 3 or 4 times the normal price, or some of the taxi might simply just add another zero in the price, so it makes a huge difference. When the taxi driver tell you that it's 200 and then at the end once you arrive you end up pay 200 USD, not 200 Vietnam dong. So the currency also is a problem. As far as we know that all airports in the world do have the same kind of standard, however different experience. That's why today I think I'm gonna to do this topic. Ting will show you what to do once you arrive at the airport in Vietnam, to know what to do at the airport on your first experience to avoid the scams. And here in Vietnam we have a saying, through beginning through the end. Đầu xuôi đuôi lọt. It's your turn. Or through the head, through the tail. So it's very important. We will have 3 options when you arrive. So I'm gonna talk about the first options, which is for the cheapest and the most economic way. We know that we have most of you will arrive at the big airport like Tân Sơn Nhất in the south or the Nội Bài airport in the north. First, you can, if you're happy with bus, with the cheapest way to get into the city center. In the south airport, as soon as you exit from the arrival gate, you're gonna take right and you walk into column number 14 or 15 and make sure you look around for the bus number 152. They will work from like 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. cost you like 5,000 Vietnam dong or 7,000 Vietnam dong, which is about 25 cents USD to get to the city center, and it will take you like 30 minutes. For Hanoi airport, you're gonna walk out and look around for the bus number 86, which costs you more expensive, which is 35,000 dong, because it takes longer time, like 1 hour to the city center, and they will drop you at the Hanoi railway station. And from the railway station to the hotel area, you might want to take a taxi, or you like to walk like I think 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. So next choice is taxi. In the south, Tân Sơn Nhất airport, for taxi, once you exit, take the left, you walk to the column number 2 or number 3, and make sure you only choose Mylink or Vinasun taxi because they are reputable one. Avoid all the other weird name. And I'm sure on the way you get there will be many 10, 12 million suppliers will come to you and offer you the trip to the center, but just ignore that for your pocket safety. How about the north? It's more difficult to get a taxi in the northern airport, because here in Nội Bài airport, only those taxi companies sign a contract to the airport are allowed to get inside and pick up the customers. So once you walk out, it seems to be no taxi, except you know the way to walk into the parking lot by yourself. And many guys will sit there and might offer you the price. If they say the price like $10 to $12 or to the center, so it's acceptable one. Next, number 2 options, if you want to be less headache, and you're happy to pay double time. So just approach the ticket booth where they usually do exchange or they sell the SIM card, and they will be happily to sell you the ticket to the center, which costs usually 2 times. Probably you will probably wait for them there, and they will order some driver in the parking lot, and he walk in and will meet you and take you outside. So that price actually you share half. You pay double because one will go to the driver and one will go to the booth ticket. That's for Hanoi. Next, final option is for if you are a rich kid, just take the millions scammer guys around you, or they offer you, just hop on it and make sure you just agree the price based on you can download the app Grab taxi app to compare the price and see the distance. And yeah, probably they will charge 3 or 4 times more. Just don't pay 10 times more. And especially the people at the airport who see you got offer and you got scammed, but they cannot say a word. In the airport there are too many people, and they actually, some of the gangs they caught against them, so they might be beaten by those taxi driver, or they might be yeah, they think that this guy will disturb or steal their money from their meal. So people there will see you got cheated, but they wouldn't say a word. So only us know what to do. If you are not so confident with finding a taxi and finding the way to the center by yourself, you can contact in advance with me, and I will help you arrange reliable drivers with the local price. So I hope this little tip will light up your journey in Vietnam. Wow. And not got cheated. So you can subscribe, click the notification button so you don't miss every time I publish the video, and you can share the message to your friends and your family.